The holidays are here, and there's a lot of people who need help. And I found someone who is willing to help. This video is an interview with Heartfire Collaborative.
No, don't worry. I don't like showing my face with my acts of kindness. I don't want clout. I don't want credit. I just want to pour coffee.
I want people to know that if they see this space, they can come up and get whatever the hell they need.
Yeah? All right, so we're in Corvallis, Oregon, and there's this green bus here. And this gentleman is passing out hand warmers and coffee and tea. These guys are helping out. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm nervous about making videos, so I'm just trying to get started. So,
hi, I'm Squee. I run Heartfire Collaborative.
I'm Gopher. I'm a helper. I'm part of the crew.
What'd you say your name was?
The Dish Pirate.
The Dish Pirate. That's a cool one. I like pirates. Look at that.
I make my own work.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We're out here all winter serving hot beverages and food and supplies to the unhoused community and raising awareness. Would you like a cup of coffee?
No, dude, I'm cool. I got
good.
so many. I travel with so much stuff, so
You'd be surprised. Our recipe is actually world famous.
Yeah?
Yeah.
World famous coffee recipe.
Yep.
It's the Ghetto Mocha, courtesy of Heartfire Collaborative and the Dish Pirate crew.
Yep.
How long has Heartfire Collaboration been going on?
Since 2018.
2018, yeah?
Yep. And I do this all over the country. I find a spot that has a need, settle in.
This place definitely has a need.
Yes, it does.
So why is this like I go through different towns, and like Portland's got a big thing going on, but Albany doesn't have much going on. I mean,
Albany is anti-homeless.
Yeah.
It's very hostile.
Very hostile to homeless people or car campers. They are not fans.
Yeah.
And out here, the community is really...
So Corvallis...
The Corvallis community, like the people who work the businesses and the regular civilians of this town, are very generous and loving and caring about the unhoused community out here. However, the city, the people who run the city, specifically the city manager, is very anti-homeless, and he keeps trying to criminalize homelessness in Corvallis. And we're here to make sure that doesn't happen.
So if somebody was criminalizing homeless, what would that mean? That they would just come over here and arrest all these people?
Well, they would do exactly what they're doing currently, which is driving people out of places into other places. When we first set up, this whole strip all the way across
34 days ago
was set up with different homeless encampments. And this whole area, all back there along the river and all down this way through Pioneer Park and Avery Park, is a houseless community all the way through here. And they will continuously harass and kick people out of their spots and then bulldoze over their homes and throw everything they own in the garbage and then leave them out in the cold.
Metal detector part.
Oh yeah, and then they come through with metal detectors and find anything valuable and keep it.
And this is the police, or
police and city workers, Oregon Department of Transportation, and some smaller companies that work with them.
So they come through and they bulldoze.
They steal from the homeless after the bulldozers, yes.
Say that again?
They steal from the homeless after the bulldozers.
I will bring stuff as long as they don't have to talk to people.
Just so you know, you're on camera right now.
Hi.
I like how official your shirt looks. It looks very official.
Oh, you haven't seen the back.
Well, actually, I did, because when I was driving through, I thought this guy owned the bus, and I thought his shirt said something else, like, I thought it said something, business-like.
I'm just a reoccurring guest star here.
He's like a bad infection.
Never goes away. Yes, the city solely.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, and so far we've been harassed a lot by parking enforcement and law enforcement and Parks and Recreation.
Given bogus tickets.
We've been given bogus tickets. We got 6 hours of film of the police department stalking and harassing an elderly disabled homeless woman out here, and fabricating a search warrant so that they could tear her home apart in the middle of the night. And then when they found nothing that the search warrant was calling for, they didn't even offer so much as an apology.
There was a bogus police report filed by somebody who makes over 6 figures a year, who has apparently a record of being very anti-houseless out here.
Yeah,
He lost his car keys, and instead of calling a locksmith or checking his other pockets like a sane person, he called police, whose spent 6 hours, 5 squad cars, and half a dozen people.
He's been spotted by multiple people harassing homeless folks or causing dangerous situations for homeless folks for shits and giggles. Like me having him on camera isn't the first time he's been caught on camera, and the police just listen to him every time. He's an instigator.
But if someone's attempting to murder their partner right here in the park, it takes them an hour and paperwork to show up. But they showed up in 15 minutes because some guy lost his car keys.
Yep.
So they kind of pick and choose who they help out.
Yep.
People with money are the ones who get help. Period.
They don't help the houseless. They don't help the houseless at all. They harass the houseless. They force them to move. They demolish their homes and they take their belongings. And there's supposed to be a place where if your belongings are confiscated due to a sweep, it's supposed to be stored at a spot for you to go and get it. But every time we ask them where this spot is located, they always say, we're not a storage unit.
Even though by local statute they're required to hold that on site.
So they're not following they're not sticking to their rules.
No, they're not.
Hello.
They are not sticking to their own policies.
And of course they have the lawyers because they have the money. That's the way it always seems like it works around here. Is like, yeah, if you have a lot of money, you can pretty much get away with anything.
Lamar, I just want to let you know for your own safety, you are on camera right now.
Holy shit!
I won't. It's mostly going to be directed in this direction.
Okay.
So.
Well, it's still a fair warning.
I know. I appreciate it. I think we should warn everybody. But
For you,
unless I get, like I got your permission when I started out, I'm not gonna
Yeah. Any other faces you happen to catch during your editing, please blur them out.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I can do that.
We like to respect people's privacy out here.
Yeah, and I've got like crazy ADHD, so I'm just hoping I can stay focused with something or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna take a break.
All right.